Thank you for talking to Isobel. I know how this seems, but I truly believe we're close to finding something here. And don't worry, I'll write to my mother. If I don't, she'll send half the nightly orders after me.
Don't worry, we'll be careful. Now that I've seen what these people are willing to do, I'm not going to take any chances with Aurelia's safety. Nothing to worry about. I felt worse after a bad storm out at sea. My first mate will recover as well, though he'll need to take it easy for a few days. I cannot thank you enough for finding Aurelia so quickly. I will. Aurelia has a caring heart. She was so ashamed after that day on Stros Mackay. She acted the fool, even if she's too proud to say as much. She is bound and determined to right the wrong she created, and I am honored to help.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
That's not a stew pot, it's my laundry.
Stendar provides.
I have no idea what I'm going to say in that letter. Dear Dame Jorvel, I let your daughter stay in the dodgy part of High Rock with a merchant captain. I'm sure she's going to be fine investigating a criminal conspiracy. How are you? All right. The Knight Commander is asking for another meeting. She's in Gonfalon Bay on business at the Ancient Anchor Inn. Apparently she wants to talk, if I have the time. Actually, it seems quite informal. Maybe Commander Jorvel heard from Aurelia. Remember, Aurelia and Marso had plans to investigate a conspiracy in Rivenspire. If there's been a development, we should head to Gonfalon as soon as we can. It will be good to catch up with Commander Jorvel. I've been thinking about her and Aurelia quite a bit lately. Just whatever you do, don't order any All Flags rum at the tavern. I've seen sailors use it for paint remover. Of course. What did you want to discuss? I think you know more about me than Aurelia at this point. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I mean it as a compliment.
Thank you for talking to Isobel. I know how this seems, but I truly believe we're close.
That could be helpful.
Across the aisles and for a while we've had a source of pride. Noble are the knightly orders, 3 in name there are. Through epic poems their deeds are known in lands both near and far. Oh, the orders of the sisters, they lie so close at hand. Let's take account and raise a glass to our merry bands. The albatross, it sails the waves while iron sallies forth. The oaken knights know ancient ways and none of them are coarse. Listen here, give me your ear.
Fair day, just the people I was hoping to see.
Good to see you, Commander.
Thank you for coming to speak with me, both of you. I've been in regular correspondence with Aurelia since your last adventure. Unfortunately, her letters have stopped, and I'm worried. She's been keeping me abreast of her investigation. The Princess Detective, I've taken to calling her. Aurelia still believes she can retrieve the money stolen from Isobel's family. She feels quite guilty about it. Apparently quite well. Aurelia's last message was all smiles. It's on the table. There. Please, take it with you. She and Marceau would visit soon, she said. Back home to give Isobel the good news. Will you return to Rivenspire? See how she's doing? Thank you. And if I may, I also need to thank you for a more personal matter. My relationship with my daughter has gotten better, significantly better, as a result of her time spent with you. I hope you find her safe. Good luck, traveler.
Where is my horse?
Did she just thank us for making her relationship with Aurelia better? Stenbar's grace. What's in that note? Look at this. She sounds so sure of herself, investigating crime in Fell's Run. And she's so friendly with her mother. I told myself that I wouldn't rush off to rescue her again. She clearly didn't want my help. You know me all too well, my friend. Some of this hurts to read. Why didn't Aurelia tell me she blamed herself? And enough that she feared speaking with me? That girl, I swear to Stendar. Yes, it's... Drake. I'm finally a good influence on her, and she might be missing? Let's head to Fell's Run. We're not going to learn anything standing here smelling the rum fumes. Fell's Run. That's northeast of Shornhelm, I think. I looked at a lot of maps growing up. We had better find her alive and well in Rivenspire, or the Princess Detective is going to have a whole different problem to investigate.
Don't let anyone...
What is it?
Would you care to help a friend receive a blessing?
Want to prove yourself?
What elves accuse me of snobbery because I shirk some of our customs? Ridiculous. Ever met a banker with filed teeth? Yeah, me neither.
Too old, my tusk. I'll show him. Too old.
Funny how the inn is always the biggest building in these small towns. Maybe we should start there.
I just confirmed it, dear child. He's there. I know it.
All right, we have to organize. By the Divines, Izzy! I'm so glad to see you. I'm so grateful you've come, even if I was a bit of a beef with the last time you saw me. I am worried sick. Captain Marceau has been taken captive. I'm fine. Captain Marceau and I were following up on that criminal conspiracy we uncovered in North Point. You remember, Kiv Linder stole Isobel's signet ring and managed to cause her family some trouble. Yes, Kiv owed money to someone named Vetitia Marcotte. She's part of a minor noble family here in Rivenspire. Apparently, they were part of King Rancer's traitorous army during that terrible civil war. Marceau went to meet an informant to gather one final piece of evidence, and some brigands working for Vetitia snapped him up. That witch sent me a letter demanding I leave Rivenspire and abandon the investigation, or Marceau would die. My friend here is a talented mage. He used a seeking spell to find a, keepsake Marceau has with him. He's being held in Obsidian Scar, that horrible dungeon to the west. I was just about to organize a search party. Please, will you help him?
We'll go find your captain, Aurelia. Just stay here. Stay safe.
I'm so glad you
If
came.
Captain Marceau is being held in some dungeon, we have to save him. I've known that man for years. I won't leave him to molder in some cell. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that. This must be the place. Let's get in there. If they've hurt Marso, I swear to Stendar.
Scourge thump those toothless runts. By Moloch's left fang, those whoreson dogs, sons of trolls, the first forge burn them! Ogre. My husband Esmail and I were kidnapped by Oathbound. I fought my way out, but my husband couldn't get through. Damn Osric! I should kill him for this! He's the prince of my stronghold. I left it recently, married a Red Guard. Osric swore an oath to Malakath over it, and sent those Oathbound after us. If he thinks I've abandoned my husband, he's a fool. You are kind to make such an offer, my friend. I actually hurt my sword arm slaying my captors. I could use an ally. If this lot has harmed Esmail, I'll bring this cave down around their heads. Osric was the son of the chief back at the stronghold. He figured he'd be chieftain one day and decided all the women of the stronghold were his brides to be. When I left and married Esmail, he was displeased. Osric is everything that's wrong with the old ways. It wasn't that he loved me. He viewed me as property, and I challenged his authority by leaving. He had the Oathbound kidnap my husband and me off the road.
Protect us from harm.
Fearing death is cowardly, but rushing headlong into it is stupid. No. Ismael? Is he? No. Don't tell me he's dead. He can't be. Damn Osric. Damn the stronghold. I left peacefully. I harmed no one, left with nothing but the clothes on my back. And in return, they slaughter Ismael? Murder him in cold blood? Osric leaves me no choice. My husband is dead. Killed by a hate-filled mongrel, and his honor must be served. Osric wants to live in the old ways. I'll show him how to die in the old ways. I'll swear my own oath to Malakath with a blood sacrifice. Osric's siblings, Thrug and Larsgug, were with the Oathbound that took us. They should work nicely. Help me get their heads and find a ritual site, and I'll handle the rest.
No guts, no glory.
You are a handsome sight. Thank you.
Stendarr was with us in that fight. Let's get you out of here, Captain. Aurelia is worried sick.
Thank you both. I thought I was going to end up in an ogre's belly.
Drake, get back on your feet!
Oh, you were sent by Lecky himself. Thank you, my friends.
Aurelia figured out where you were, Captain. She deserves the credit.
I can't thank you enough. I spent most of my time in that cell worried Aurelia would raise a search party and come storming through the front door. Just getting out into the fresh air is an improvement. That place was a nightmare. Brigands, Daedra, rats. I wasn't sure if I'd end up with a knife in my gut or eaten by Ogrim. Ah, I tell you what, my friend. That woman is like the sea. She'd come roaring in and smash aside those in her path. Here, I can get back to the Fell's Run on my own. You two go ahead and let Aurelia know I'm safe.
It's obvious they're sweet for each other. I think they make kind of a cute couple, don't you think? Let's get back to Fell's Run so I can tease Aurelia mercilessly. That could be helpful.
That's not a stew pot. It's my laundry.
I wish I could do more for you. I wish I had. Hello, stranger. Take care not to tread on the flower. It is a tribute to Mana, my daughter. She loved flowers. Mana was curious about the world. She loved to come with me when I traveled. One day when I was distracted, she ran off. I heard a scream. Yes. I'm just glad the other children were too young at the time. They often pleaded with me to come along on trips like this, but I cannot bear the thought of losing them like poor Mana. They are safer at home with my husband. I know. Just not yet. Not yet.
Over here, quickly! They have Aurelia! Ah, it's you. Please, you've got to help Miss Aurelia. She was snatched by a nasty-looking brigand. One of the children ran up to tell me. If you hurry, they can't be too far. Apparently, she was giving them quite a hard time. The child said Aurelia called the brigand Vetitia. Isn't she the one that kidnapped Marceau? She went north, toward the old alien ruin northeast of town. I bet that Vetitia took her there.
Drake, I'm going to bounce this Vetitia across the turf when we find her. Stendar give me the strength to survive amateur detectives. Aurelia's friend said she was taken northeast towards an alien ruin. Let's move. Here we go. Oh, nice. What did you find? Stendar protect us from harm. Be nice to get off my feet. We have to be close.
Just you wait. The mark and Piper. My friends will find me. Shamarka will rise.
One less villain to trouble the world. Let's help Aurelia. Thanks, Stendar, you're all right.
Oh, Aurelia.
Marso! Oh, Izzy, thank you. I knew you would find him.
I am truly glad that both of you are safe, but it's dangerous out here. Move your butts.
She's right. Marso, let's go home. Back to High Isle.
Oh, absolutely, sweetheart. Let's go home.
Izzy, we'll stay at the Ancient Anchor. You and your friend should come see us when you're back in Gonfalon Bay.
What? What just happened? Yes, my friend. I caught that. What a day. You know what? I joke, but I am glad they're going home. Marso is a good man, and I imagine they'll want to talk to the Knight Commander. I do. Let's go see those crazy kids in Gonfalon Bay. Our friendship has withstood some rocky seas the last few days, but it will make me happy to see her finally at ease. Wise to keep your gear in good repair. Very wise. I bet I can bang the dents from my armor while we're in town.
She loved the sun and she loved the green, and she danced merrily beside the wood.
Aurelia, Isobel is here. I'm so glad you came.
Indeed I am. It will be a welcome break from Mother lecturing me.
Aurelia, I am just a room away. Stow your sass.
My friend! May I count you as my friend? You're very dear to Isobel, and she's very dear to me, so I'm very glad you both could make it. Marceau and I have been talking with Mother. We also paid a visit to Lord and Lady Veloise. Don't give me that look over their shoulder, Izzy. Yes, I've been talking to your parents. It's all settled. I owned up to my folly with the signet ring. Izzy's parents were very kind, especially after we explained all we did to resolve things. We also wanted their permission. Marceau insisted if I was to sail with him, they had to know. I will. Our own little adventures. Perhaps more mysteries to investigate. In any case, none of this would have been possible without you and Isobel. Marceau and I are so happy. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Mother says Isobel has been a good influence. I guess there's something to that. Izzy has that expression on her face. She has something to say. She always gets a little ruffled where emotions, especially happy ones, come into play.
Stendar's got to be smiling on us. My family's coin and reputation are safe. Aurelia and Marceau are in love. Drake, I think even the Knight Commander's mood has thawed a bit. I'm tired, but happy. My life has changed so quickly it made my head spin. And the part that twisted me up the most was my changing feelings. And my changing friendship. I'm not the little girl who gave her friend a ring. And she's not some entitled princess. I think she truly cares for Marceau. You can see it in every word, every gesture. Divines help me. I've read too many romance novels. Are you pulling my leg? Look at all we've done together. We dominated the Sapphire Tournament and freed my childhood crush from a stupid promise. We recovered a lost signet ring that could have cost my family dearly. You met the Lord and Lady Veloise. We unlocked Aurelia's passion for investigation, brought her together with her true love, and defeated a rebel madwoman. Why in Stendar's name would I stop adventuring with you? Think what could happen next. Traveling with you has made me a better knight, a better person. You are one of my very best friends. My life changed when we won the Sapphire Tourney together, and now I can't wait to see what awaits us next. Aurelia, I hope you know we're here for you if you need us again. But I hope our days of coming to your rescue are at an end.
Me too. Same to you, Dame Veloise. You two are traveling all over, so you have no excuse not to meet up with us from time to time.
Deal. Look after Marceau, all right? And Stendar keep you safe, Aurelia Jorvel.
I was a bit nervous meeting the Knight Commander, but she's been extremely fair. And Aurelia can't stop gushing about me, which someday I'll get used to.
For so long, the castle, my family, and Isobel were my entire world. Now look at me, Aurelia Jorvel. I believe Somerset is the plan. Marceau has a run set for Shimmerine. And then, we thought we'd take in the sights. I've seen, who knows? But I have a sneaking suspicion it will be for a good long while. We will. And you take care of Isobel, all right?